right, hello there everyone. I suppose we're live right now, and I hope I'm not just okay, long story short, the last live stream that I did a couple months ago had one viewer, and it was me. So I hope this time we have more than one viewer. But first, let me check if I'm live on YouTube, because every single time I'm not quite sure if I'm live or not. Okay, there you go. We're live. Awesome. All right, guys. Let me know what are you doing today? What your goals are for this week? How are you feeling? We're here to make some market overview. We're going to see what the charts are looking like, what I'm doing currently, what is going on overall. Is it just me talking or do we have anyone else? Let me see. Actually, you know what? This is kind of cool because for some reason we hit 100 subs. So we have 100 subs on the channel. So potentially 100 people can join in this particular live stream. Now I'm not waiting for 100 people to jump in. I'm just waiting for a couple people to jump live here with me and maybe drop a comment, one or two, just so I can have someone to talk to. All right. Awesome. So, as you can see on the screen, these are the trades that I've placed recently. Now, the last months I have been experimenting with paper trading, and it's going really well. To be honest, it's going great. These are the trades that I have placed the last couple of months. This is my February and this is my March. And today is a great day because I closed a trade trading one contract of platinum. So I had a profit of $505. I want to go over that trade for sure, and I also want to show you all the pretty cool trades that I had in platinum. Like, this is really awesome. Like, if you check every single arrow, every single trade that I have placed in platinum, it's a winning trade. Like this one, winning trade. This one, winning trade. This one, winning trade. My biggest trade so far in platinum. Like, I just went long here, closed a couple hours later. It was awesome. And we also have this one. Now, this is the most recent one. If you're new and you don't know what I'm doing and you think that these are some random lines on the screen, I'm going to explain it to you. We're talking about trend lines here, and I'm going to show you exactly why I placed the trades that I placed and why I closed them. All right, awesome. Now, let's see if we have any potential questions or any potential viewers. I doubt that, but let's just focus. All right, we have no viewers. I'm the only one watching this live stream. Not good, not a good sign. I think this is really informative. I think this is really informative to not have any viewers in the live streams. I was just waiting for like one person, like one or two people would be fine for me, but I have to do this alone. Sometimes you gotta do stuff alone, and that is fine. So practically, let me just go over the trade that I had in platinum, which was absolutely awesome. Now, I'm trading trend lines for years. And let me just show you this trend line right here. It's one of the, it's not the most perfect trend line I've seen, but it's an A plus setup for sure. So practically we have 1, 2 touch points, 3 touch points, 4 touch points, 5 touch points, and I entered long around here. So price couldn't get below this support level. It turned all the way back around. It broke this trend line. The moment that it broke this trend line, I was sleeping, so I didn't quite catch the move. I actually got into the trade when it pulled back. So, excuse me. So, I let this move happen. I saw it when I woke up. I was like, God damn it. Like, I was looking for this setup for days and now I missed it. So, there is that. However, in the next 4 hours, that happened, price came all the way back around. The most optimal point for me to enter this trade was to actually enter in this little wick right here. Did I enter in this wick? Absolutely not. I missed that as well. I was not looking at my phone. I was maybe watching TikTok or something. So I practically entered somewhere around here. I know that this is such a high risk trade, but I was eyeing this setup. I was keeping my eyes on this setup for a couple of days, and I knew that if this trend line broke, then I would enter a long position. Practically, this line didn't exist in the very beginning. So, okay, price went up, it went all the way up, it turned back around, and I was about to place a trade. However, if I were to place a trade here, my stop loss would be on the other side of this trend line. Do you see how far that is? It doesn't make any sense. So in this particular scenario, what I did was I tried to track price steeper. There you go. So we kind of reduced the risk. I think I was still risking around 850 US dollars, 850 US dollars. And I entered somewhere around here, like 981.7, exactly right here. If I were to enter at the optimal point, which was somewhere around here, then my risk would be around 600 bucks, like not that much really for one contract of platinum in the 4 hour time frame. So I placed my stop loss in here, and I really liked this trade because within 2 days from the moment that I placed the trade, so somewhere around here in the 14th of March, my stop loss would be break even. So I had that in mind. I was like, you know what? Even if it goes against me, like in 2 days, if the trade keeps on being open, my stop loss is going to be break even. So I was feeling really, really good about that. I entered. Just give me a second to see if there are any potential messages. No, it's just me again. All right. So it says that I disconnected. I guess I'm here now. All right, I am here now. So price didn't close again above my resistance, and I was up 1,000 bucks. This could have been my biggest trade to date, like 1,000 bucks with one contract of platinum. However, it didn't happen. So in the very next candle, I closed around this point, like at the very wick of the green candle. And this is really, really sad because I closed at the lowest point possible instead of waiting. So why I did that? Because I didn't want to let my profits, obviously, and I was really satisfied with even 500 bucks. I had this somewhere like that. I know this is really, really steep, but again, when you're up 1,000 bucks, you don't want to risk that. And me seeing that my profits were getting smaller and smaller from 1,000 all the way back to 500, I was like, you know what? 500 is nice. This trend line got broken, although it's not really that accurate and it's really steep. But look how far the current price is from my other trend line. Was this a premature close? Absolutely. Now it's really, really possible that the price of platinum is just going to do something like that. So it is going to do something like this and then move all the way up. Really, really possible. It has this tendency of creating lower highs, no, higher lows for now. So it's really possible for it to create a higher low again before going up and breaking my resistance. But because it didn't break this resistance, I didn't enter. I didn't want to let this trade going. If I were to turn back time, I may have that open, to be honest. Even now, I may keep that open, and I would look for a better point B to place my other upward line instead of this, because of course this is not accurate. This is too steep for me. So yeah, this was all about it, about my trade in platinum. We're only 10 minutes in the live stream, and I have explained practically everything that I had to explain, which is unfortunate. We can also look at my TradeZilla stats. I'm really proud of this. Of course, it's a paper trading account that I showed you, And today was a day that I opened my live trading account. So I opened one account with Ninja Trader, and I also noticed that in order for me to connect Ninja Trader to TradingView, I need to pay somewhere around $10 every month. It is what it is. I was frustrated when I saw that, but then I was like, you know what? F it. It is what it is. So I hope in my live trading account I continue to have trades like this, because every single trade I placed last month and this month, I don't know what exactly is happening, is a winning trade. And of course, a lot of people may say, "Oh, this is like a paper trading account, blah 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 blah." Yes, of course it is a paper trading account, but having every single trade of yours a winning trade, it's really difficult, even in paper trading, especially when you're trading the 4 hour time frame. So I would say that I'm really proud of that. I'm proud of every single green line right here that you see. I'm proud of this upward momentum going on. And I hope this continues when I have my live trading account as well. Let me just check again for messages, really. Absolutely no messages. No messages. If you're watching that on replay, please just turn on the notification bell so you can know when I'm live, or or if you want to join my live streams and ask me questions, I'm also here to answer those as well. All right, awesome. Now, one cool trade that I also want to go over is definitely the move that happened in copper. So we're talking about this trade right here. Exactly last week. So I entered and I closed this trade exactly 1 week ago in copper. Now copper MHG, as you can see, copper is an instrument that is really not really volatile, but I would say it's not the standard instrument. It's not like crude oil, or it's not like gold. Maybe not a lot of people trade copper. I don't know a lot of people that trade copper. Like, it's not one of the most popular instruments, but it's here, and you can be profitable with that as well. So let me just go over my lines and let me show you exactly what happened. Practically, this is what happened. Yes, something like that. All right, awesome. As you can see here, we have a downward trend line that has 1 touch point, 2 touch points, almost 3 touch points, 4 touch points, and then it broke. Why did I enter this trade? If we take a look back, we can see that this is a pattern that copper is following. So you can see that copper from December dropped, and then it made this aggressive move up. It created this trend line with multiple touch points again, it dropped and moved all the way up aggressively. So the same thing is happening right here in front of us. Platinum copper created this downward trend line with 1, 2, 3-ish, 4-ish touch points. Price started to really concentrate within this area, and it kept on creating higher lows. So when I saw this break happening, I remember I got the alert on this trend line, and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to place that trade with one contract of micro copper, because I know copper can be really tricky sometimes. I tracked price even steeper, so I was not risking that much money. I was risking like $180 on this trade. I went to sleep. I woke up the very next day. I saw this big candle happening, and I closed somewhere right here. Again, this was a premature close. So this is a pattern that I see in my trades. Like, both trades that I have placed this month were a premature close. And this is like something that I have to maybe consider in the future. Although I have been trading for multiple years now, you can see that, okay, my trades are being profitable, all right, we have risk management in place, all right, but I could have kept my trade open, really. I said to myself that if price of copper went all the way back around and didn't respect the support, then I would close because I didn't want to risk any of my profits. But even having with that thought in mind, I didn't really follow my plan. I just closed somewhere right here. While my original take profit was, where did I close exactly? Okay, yeah, I closed somewhere right here. My original take profit, like what I had in mind, was somewhere around this area where price really concentrated before. And it did touch this point. I could have made 200 bucks more if I were to wait. But I didn't. 300 bucks in just trading one micro contract of copper is still amazing. I'm still impressed by these two trades. And this is the fun of being a swing trader, guys. This is really the fun of it. I just placed two trades, looked at the charts, not that many times, like really not that many times. And I just placed two trades, closed them, was not anxious about them. Everything went almost according to plan. I prematurely closed both trades, but that is okay. And we are in profit. Now, imagine if this was a real account, which is going to be in the future since I just now opened my Ninja Trader account and I need to fund it. But damn, like one contract of platinum, 500 bucks. One contract of copper, 300 bucks. And then we're going all the way back, 800 bucks 40 with one contract of platinum. These are trades in oil that didn't really work out. Then we have platinum, platinum, platinum again. Like, this is absolutely awesome, guys. I'm really proud of these arrows in the screen for sure. And let me just check if we have more questions. All right, so we have one question. Just kidding, no one joined. Literally, no one joined. I'm here talking about myself, but that is fine. I love doing the live streams anyway. So that is about it. I just wanted to showcase my win, really. I just want to let you guys know that I've been doing great in paper trading. Everything is looking bright. We're making profits. And this is practically my watch list. I have commodities, most of them are commodities, and we also have here some indices. Now, I don't really trade the indices, but I wanted to keep those here just, just in case. We have the NQ and the YM, and that is pretty much it. Let me just go over to platinum because I like platinum. There you go. Awesome. And we're just talking about trendline, guys. We're just talking about trendlines. This is amazing. I feel like I'm at a point in my trading career where I'm feeling, I wouldn't say 100% comfortable and confident in the strategy, but I will say definitely more confident and more comfortable than before. Like this couple of months, this past months have been really awesome for me. Trading wise, it's going amazing. Every single trade that I place is going in my favor, which is, I don't know what's happening. Maybe I manifested it. Maybe I did actually. Or maybe the hard work paid off. Maybe everything clicked this past months and it just happened for me to place multiple winning trades. But that is great. That is absolutely great. I absolutely love that. I love the trade in platinum that I placed. Amazing. That is pretty much about it. Well, I will make sure to jump into more live streams later in the future. But for now, I just want to test the waters, see if anyone joined. No one did. It was just me from another device. But this is not something that I'm sad about. Like, my live streams typically get around, I don't know, The most amount of viewers I had in live streams, I don't even remember. Was it like 9, 7, something like that? And I was so anxious. I remember at that point I was so anxious. But I really love doing the live streams. I think they just keep me accountable, and I will continue doing them. And you will see some really cool videos on Instagram as well about this particular trade in platinum. All right. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you stayed until the end, this was awesome for me, and I hope to see you in the next live stream. Bye bye.